Hey there, my good people. It's my Straight Talk No Sugar Addict coming with one of those growth bursting nuggets. So, you know how people always say, this is going on, I'm feeling down, life is hitting me this way, life be lifing. That's the new thing, everybody's saying. I got a lot going on, you don't know what I'm going through. And all of that could be true. I have no idea, what you may be going through, or even the people in your life may be going through. But here's what I do know. What I do know is if we continue to focus on the bad things that are happening to us, the bad experiences that we're going through, the struggle we may be experiencing, it's always going to be that weight of, I can't make it, I can't push through, I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But you can take that same energy and accept life be life in. You don't know what I'm going through. I got a lot going on. But you can reverse that and say, yes, I acknowledge all that. But here's what I do see. Here's what I do know. What I do know is that despite of what I may be going on, because I don't know which word I'm supposed to use for all my English scholars. Y'all, I'll be trying to be perfect up here. I'm just being real. But life could be different. And that is something that I say to myself. I say life could be different. So for instance, a couple of weeks ago or last week, when Jamaica was experiencing that horrible hurricane that they went through, their lives were changed. I had people that kept approaching. It was raining here in my city. And people was like, man, this rain is crazy. This is that and the other. And I would say to them, but you know what? We may be getting a lot of rain, but I bet you Jamaica would prefer the rain that we're getting than what they're getting. And they would look at me and they say, you know what? You're right. I apologize for even complaining. So just look at it and say your life could be different. It may not be the way that you want it to be right now. Your money may not be looking right. The job may not be looking right. Family may be looking real crazy. But things could be different. And I'm not going to start listing some things. You can already look at your own life and say that it could be different. So I want to encourage you to stop always holding on to the negative and the down feeling of things and hold on to the positive part of it. Because when you change your attitude of gratitude, and that's just not some rhyming statement, when you change your attitude of gratitude and focus on what you're grateful for right now, then the things that you're all uptight about and the things that aren't going well, you won't have your focus on them. You'll focus on what you're grateful for. And as you increase your gratitude, that latitude of the bad things, that's going to decrease. It's going to come down and you'll be able to step on it and step over it. And that's the goal. The goal is to step on and step over what's going on, not to sit in it, not to wallow in it, and not to expect people to join you in the pity party. Because that's something that I'm refusing to do. I'm refusing. Now, I want to go to good parties. I like good parties. Good parties have good foods, especially if they have crab cakes and some lobster and some pasta. But I'm not joining pity parties. I'm just not. I don't mind you sharing how you feel about what's going on, but I'm going to give you a different perspective. And if you don't want a different perspective, then you'll choose not to tell me. But I just had to just come on and give this nugget of growth to say, hey, yep, very valid, whatever's going on, whatever is happening. But life could be different. Life could be very different. Some of us complain about our jobs. I'm one of them, but I always have to snatch myself back. But guess what? You could be unemployed. Some of us complain about family and stuff like that. But, you could be sitting somewhere alone and nobody caring about you at all. There's so many other things. So just start saying, yes, it's valid what's happening, but life could be different. And that's the nugget that I want to leave with you today. Change your perspective. Change your perspective. Hey, take care. Have an amazing day. Yes, I have on a hat and a coat because it's chilly in these parts. And, when you got your hair all parted up, that wind be smacking your scalp. Like, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Take care. Hey, you know what? Share the video, like the video, make some comments. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe and share. Take care. Have an amazing one. Bye-bye.